Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. So yesterday, Michael leaves the front door open while he's trying to put the rug down. And I'm like, shut the door. And before he could shut it, my man took off and Ace was gone. And as I'm running around the neighborhood, screaming his name, shaking a cup of treats, I'm literally dialing 1-800-DIVORCE your husband. I was like, I'm going to kill him. But I ended up getting the dog back, but it was terrifying. Like, it was like, I have like, I don't know, like some sort of like post-dog runaway stress disorder because I like was so sad. Like, I've become the woman who's obsessed with her dog. Oy, oy, oy. Anyway, he's back and he's still sleeping this morning because I gave him a stern talking to. I literally laid down in his bed last night and I was like, if you ever do that to me again, dead meat. Okay, so I want to talk about getting real with ourselves for a second. So often people present themselves to us in our life, and because they fill a certain void, we ignore all the warning signs. We see them, but we ignore them because selfishly, we need what they are bringing into our life. For example, we get out of a relationship, we are heartbroken, along comes Prince Charming not, and we see all the warning signs, but he presents himself, like he's top notch. So we pretend we don't see the warning signs. We pretend we don't see that he won't give us his home phone number and he won't put any pictures of us on social media. Unless your name is Victoria's Secret, anybody you're dating should be fine letting you come to his house, call his house phone, put pictures of you on social media. If you can't do any of those things, you are now Victoria's Secret, and not the good kind. You're like Vanessa Secret, her stepsister. But we ignore all of that because there's someone giving us attention. There's someone filling a void. It's the same thing with friends. We're hurt by somebody, so we start hanging out with people who don't take us closer to who we want to be. They're not pouring into us. They're not enriching our lives in any way. They are temporary fluff. Here's the thing. I have no problem with temporary fluff. I don't even have problems with people dating the wrong dudes to get over heartache. I'm cool with that. What gets me is when they do you dirty or they hurt you, then you want to be mad. Like, you saw every warning sign. He never let you come to his house. You couldn't call his phone. There were no pictures of you anywhere on social media. Then you want to be mad 6 months later when you find out he has a girl. Really? At least let's be honest with ourselves. If we are going to let gold-plated people in our lives, we got to stop presenting them to the world as if they're gold. You got to know the difference between gold-plated and solid gold. And at least be honest with yourself, because so many times we go back and we're like, all right, yeah, I saw all the warning signs. I just ignored them. Okay, now you're getting closer to the truth. Friends that I am leaving behind in 2015, as hard as it is, I look back now and I'm like, Jamie, get real with yourself. You saw the warning signs. You knew who they were. You decided, Jamie, to present them as solid gold. They were always gold-plated. That was your choice. You put them on a pedestal. You stuck your neck out. You did this. You did that. You can't be mad at her for being exactly who she always was. I had to get real with myself. It is not easy because it is so much easier to be mad at the person, to be angry with their actions. But the truth is this. Do you want to go into 2016 carrying that? We got enough to carry, ladies. Remember, we talked about the coat rack, carrying everybody's stuff. Do you want to go into 2016 carrying anger about gold-plated people that you yourself chose to present as solid gold? I don't think so. I think we all need to go into 2016 lighter, and if we can't lose 10 pounds by Thursday, we should leave a few people behind in 2015. And that is the truth. The point of today's coffee talk is this. We all see the warning signs. We choose to ignore them because whoever it is we're dealing with is filling a certain void. Sometimes we need that. People come into our life for a reason, season, lifetime. Sometimes that reason or that season, we need it. Like, I need you to get me over this breakup because I might not make it by myself. Okay. There's a young people term for the boys that come into your life to get you over a breakup. I'm not going to say it because it's a bad word, but it's like the F word, boy, F boy, right? Sometimes we need an F boy. I get it. Totally get it. But don't get mad when you find out he's got 10 other F girls. Like, don't present him as solid gold when he's gold plated. You got to know what you're dealing with, and you got to own that. Like, there is so much power in going, all right, this chick is not good for me, but we're going to hang out for a couple of months because I'm nursing a broken heart. Okay. But don't be like, she's my best friend. She's helping me watch my kids, and I got her in the house with my husband, and I'm bringing her into all my social circles, and she's coming to see me at the office, and all of a sudden she's sleeping with my husband. And why is she talking to my boss? And why are my kids calling her mommy? Like, no. If you see the warning signs, own it. Own it. Do not make people solid gold in your life if they are gold plated. That is the lesson for all of us. Okay. It is hump day. We are almost there, folks. We are almost there. I love you so much today. Have a great day.